Magic.com.
Mo, what do you like about your team's performance in tonight's win?
I think our intensity was there. Our attention to detail. When we went through walkthrough today, we went through their plays, and we did it with purpose. And I think it translated well to the game tonight.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Mo, what are you seeing in terms of growth from RJ?
I think a lot of it is opportunity. I watched Denver some earlier in the year. They play a lot of nationally televised games. And he didn't get much opportunity there, but just him being able to get opportunity and figure out like what he wants to do and what works and what doesn't work and what he wants to be in his league is huge for him.
Luke Hetrick, Spectrum Sports.
Mo, after the Milwaukee game a few weeks back, you kept saying you didn't like the way you performed. You said, I didn't have anything good to say about myself, that you wanted to get better in terms of defensively and your production offensively. Now that we're about a month removed from that, where's your comfort level? How do you evaluate your play?
It's still more or less the same. I think I've grown in a couple of areas, but as far as tonight, I think if you look at the stat sheet with a quick glance, I think the stats are there, the points and the rebounds are there. But as far as defensively with my presence, I think I still have some work to do. Didn't do my job as far as our pick and roll defense on the sides, and it's just something to chalk up and just watch on film to get better from. I think I was 0 for 5 or 0 for 6 from the three-point line. I think there's definitely room for growth there, just finding the right shots and making sure I'm playing within the right flow.
Back to Dan Savage.
Mo, you kind of pointed out your three-point numbers, but for you to be able to get your career high in points and rebounds on a night, where maybe you didn't have the three-point going, how much does that speak to the other elements of your game, the growth you made there, and maybe some of the physicality the team played with tonight?
Yeah, I think we played with great physicality, 1 through 5. Detroit they're a hard-nosed team. We knew coming in that it was going to be a war, and it sure was. What was the first part of your question? I'm sorry.
For you to be able to get career high in points, maybe on a night where you didn't have it going from 3, how does that speak to the growth in some of the other elements of your game that you're still able to achieve that, perhaps on maybe not even your best shooting night?
Yeah, I want to give credit to our coaching staff for the plays that they called. We don't have a guy who can go one-on-one and score 40 points. We're a ball movement team, we're a talk team, and just being able to go out there and just flow and have offensive energy was the biggest thing for me on a night where my shot wasn't exactly falling.
Any other questions? Back to Luke Hetrick.
Mo, there's a chance tomorrow Cole could be named Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month. He had a big April. What impressed you most about a guy that you really like on this team, the way he played for the last month?
I'm not answering the Cole question too deep, and I'm joking. He deserves it, and not necessarily because of the numbers he's put up, but just how he's gotten us into our things, how he's able to get us into sets, how he leads us defensively with his talk. I think it's well deserved, and he's definitely taken a step in the right direction for us.
Dan Savage.
Mo, we saw Cole get the water bath in the locker room celebration after the prior win. We saw RJ get a water bath during his post-game interview. Just kind of how much fun is the team having over the last 2 games, and how is this group coming together?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for the last 2 games is we're in the win column. We want to win. We don't necessarily want to take any excuses that we're down in there or anything, but at the end of the day, we're a young, hungry team that wants to win.
Thank you for your time, Mo. We appreciate it.